Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, and today it's time for the 4th episode of our 100 duplicant challenge. In the previous episode we started the switch to bristle blossoms and also the dust caps here at the bottom. The mealwood isn't really a problem, however the mush bars, they are just eating through our dirt. Currently we have 24 tons left. This is still gonna suffice at least to get the farms rolling. And then one thing a lot of you noticed is that Liam right here is absolutely trapped and he just relieved himself. Well, that is absolutely fine. What we need to do, however, is build a ladder as soon as possible right here for him to escape. Right now everything seems to be fine except the starvation number here is too high. 18, that is a very high risk of someone not actually grabbing their food in time. There we go, Liam, you're free to survive. The bristle blossoms are actually almost ready. I feel like this could be a saver if we can keep this up and nobody accidentally dies. Well, accidentally is a little bit exaggerated, because technically at our rate they shouldn't survive. We've been producing about 20,000 kilocalories at max during one single cycle, and theoretically they need 100,000. We are still earning skill points. Not all of the duplicants actually got them, but there we go. And dirt, we were able to grab some more digging up the next Great Hall. I already set the recipes and the priorities inside the electric grills. All we are waiting for are these bristle blossoms to grow, and then, oh my gosh, we're gonna be so much better off. Not very well, but better. In terms of research, I would like to make progress towards the aqua tuner. We might actually need that sooner rather than later. And then another thing we can already prepare is getting some more algae right here, for instance. Looks like we just had a big mealwood harvest, and so we are crafting those. That's good. We are... they just grew. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited for this. This could be the end of our initial problems with the food, but even all of this is probably not going to be enough. Also, right now we only have 2 electric grills. Hopefully we can keep up with that. At some point I want to take apart the microbe mushers and then, you know, slowly but surely replace them with electric grills. Right now the only thing we can do is make sure they have a high priority here, and that hopefully some duplicants are gonna come along and harvest them right away, and then they should be brought over to the electric grill. Well, at least as soon as we have the material. Now we have it, so we can cook up gristle berries. And inside the consumables, I guess we have to disallow the bristle berries, right? Did I already do that? Yes, I actually took them out of the equation, so they're not gonna eat the bristle berries, but they're gonna eat the cooked version, which is, I think, better. Let me see. Yeah, we get an additional 400 kilocalories and a +1 quality. That is not too shabby for our first improvement here. But let's see how quickly these guys are going to be delivered and cooked up. We should have cooks that can use the machine with the highest priority. As a matter of fact, let me quickly check. We only have 4 cooks at the moment. There we go, I found another one, another Quinn that I think I'm gonna spec into cooking. So let's give them the grilling hat. So I have to find another Quinn here. There we go, that must be them. So I'm gonna upgrade that to full priority. Let me just quickly check. Now we have 5 cooks, and then Otto here has a cooking skill of 9. So I need to find an Otto with another skill point. My Ottos are all here. Come on guys, we have 16 starving duplicants. Somebody surely wants to start cooking now. Okay, do it. Oh my gosh, we have so much bristleberries just laying around. Let me see, errands. Yeah, Quinn is currently taking care of that machine, and then nobody's taking care of the other machine. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to set up the recipe here. Okay, my bad. Yes, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're starting to cook our first food. I can't believe it. My duplicants are gonna be so thrilled. Also, before I forget, we should totally set up some liquid pipes here as well. And let me just do that all the way through. This way the lower portion can grow as well. There it is, behind Quinn. Our first gristle berries, 2,000 kilocalories. Ah, this is gonna be so good. Let's make sure this is being added here to our ration box. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the ration box 1 level down and add a bunch of mess tables here. Okay, good. Let's unpause and continue. See what happens now. The next bristle blossoms are gonna take, I don't know, 6 cycles maybe if we're unlucky. That could be the growth cycle. In the meantime, we have started producing some oxygen here. Well, polluted oxygen, but it is still something the duplicants can breathe, so my oxygen diffusers aren't going to be as taxed. However, now we have to hurry up a little bit with getting more algae. I just have to prioritize the right commands. For instance, we could dig away some here. Let's actually do that at priority 6 now. Dig away some of this shebang. Yeah, that should be fine. You know, with 100 duplicants, whenever they finish a task, they take forever to calculate what they should be doing next. This is absolutely insane. It's just too much computing power that is required right now. You know, I really should have gone with a better naming scheme. This is so confusing. But let me see, maybe we can identify some more dedicated dupes like this one here. Nails should be dedicated to creativity. So I'm already going to initiate that. And then we need to go back to priorities. Let me see, can I? No. I cannot really, can I? Oh, I can sort them. That is very good because now I can just go to all my nails right here and grab the one with the, where is it? Creativity somewhere. Oh no, it's decoration. So it's this guy here. Ah, this is so convenient. Okay, much better with the sorted list. Abe right here could actually help with the research. Yeah, let's initiate that. You're going to be advanced research. Ada right here could help out with the farming situation. So we're going to initiate that, go to priorities, find Ada with the farming and up her priority. And I guess I just kind of have to go through the duplicants and identify the ones that could be useful to us. Athletics, this guy is really quick. Strength 15 here, Bubbles. Wow. We got Devon specialized in medicine, though I'm not sure we're ever going to be needing that skill. Frankie here could be another pilot. Let's maybe just go ahead and do that, even though I don't even know if we're gonna launch a rocket. I mean, we have 2 planetoids and only like 80 cycles left to go. But still, finding Frankie, you're gonna be specialized in rocketry. Now, as a matter of fact, I might want to disallow that for everyone, except for my dedicated pilots. Chin here is already my cook, but we're gonna upgrade their grilling. I got Liam right here with a tendency towards farming. You're gonna get that hat. Back to priorities. Let's find the Liam's dedicated farmer. Oh, I already prioritized him previously. May right here could be improved in cooking. Upgraded hat for you as well. Yeah, there's still many duplicants that I'm undecided for or that just are gonna have a general role. But for now, we can unpause again and see how things unfold. I have another harvest of bristle blossoms ready probably at the end of this cycle. And then of course, as we harvest, more and more are gonna be planted. And also the dust caps are now starting to grow, which is phenomenal. I feel like at this point I want to hook up the rock crusher and set a recipe. We should have lots and lots of copper. Maybe let's start with about 50 copper crafts. That is going to give us 5 tons of refined materials that we then can use to, for instance, upgrade our wires. That would be a good first start. And then we also need to think about an alternative power solution at some point. Oh no, I just got Lira trapped. We need to improve on this. Let's maybe speed up the construction of these ladders here. You know, I think I want to quickly unlock the desalinator. This way we will be able to process the brine into normal water, which I think might be a good time to do. In the meantime, I'm also going to set up a temporary water sieve that we can use to process the polluted water here. So just add a little pump that up like so, and get it back into, let's go down here and directly into the chute. This is going to take 120 watts, which I can still hook up to this wire. Perfect. And then we're just going to speed up the construction of this a tiny bit. Okay, that should give us some more time with our desalinator project. My dust caps are almost ready, and so are the bristle blossoms here. 96%. Yeah, they should be done by the end of this cycle. Now, I think I want to be able to steer this pump. So we're going to set up a switch. Oh, I have no refined materials just yet. That means we need to speed up this part here as well. So I can actually do that. Yeah, this is definitely the second or third wave of skill points for some duplicants. We have many skills to give out. Ruby right here, I think I'm gonna spec into ranching. So we're gonna upgrade that skill for them. Priorities, ranching should be disallowed for everyone. And then we find the rubies. You are gonna be one of our first ranchers. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the rest of them to gain their skill points, and then I'm gonna go through the entirety of the list. The rock crusher is hooked up. We just need to wait for one duplicant to take over this task, and then we should be able to place refined materials. We are at 20 starving duplicants, but fortunately enough, the bristle blossoms are now ready, and the other ones just grew to 19%. That's not gonna be quick enough. Yeah, honestly, right now we don't even need more electric grills. We can process everything easily. Wait, what's the dirt doing? 23 tons, algae back to 6.2. Okay. my research is completed. Let's maybe first set up the signal switch here with some automation wire. And then at the very top here, I want to build something to collect the brine that is already there. Let me see. We first make our way up and then we can just keep going here. Let's maybe make sure that these walls here are being prioritized. Oh, mushrooms are being harvested. I totally forgot. Did I also disallow mushrooms? I think so. Yes. And then we only serve the cooked version right here, which is the fried mushroom. We gain the same benefits as for the gristle berries, so it's equal to that food, including the quality, which is nice. Within the refinement category, I'm already gonna set up a desalinator that is gonna go probably here. In the future, I also want a pump that is then gonna distribute or bring the brine into the desalinator for processing. And then of course we bring it all the way down into the water area. We still have some spare power here. Let me see. This takes, oh no, 480 watts. So we will have to upgrade this power. We should be able to do that. We already have the conductive wire. So this is gonna be powered like so. And all this wire needs to be upgraded. Looks like Otto already got himself trapped here. Did you really have to do that? Come on. Oh no, wait, what was I thinking? I figured this was way smarter, but no. I'm now gonna unlock less important stuff, but still stuff that we might need eventually. And I'm just gonna be doing that in the background until we get to another important research that I need to conduct. We're down to 10 starving duplicants again, but we're always kind of on the edge, I have to say. I'm surprised the slow dupes so far got to catch their meal. But honestly, I'm a little concerned. We're already back down to 16 tons of dirt and 4.5 tons of algae. At this rate, we're gonna screw things up. Well, let me maybe first of all replenish the water a little bit here by activating this pump. The polluted water will go through the water sieve and the fresh water will come out. It's gonna be incredibly churmy depending on the churminess of our current water, but food poisoning is something we're gonna address later if at all. Right now, we just need to make sure nobody dies. So our next tasks are going to be seriously replenish the water source. We can still take advantage of all the polluted water that we have down here. And we are already preparing the system to take advantage of this cool salt slush geyser. The problem is just, we probably first need a way to heat up the liquid so it can be processed. Also, we still have an emergency stash right here with hot water. So maybe we could combine the two liquids in order to kind of make it agreeable. I think in preparation for this, I might want to set up a little catching area for this water, and then we can interact with the brine here. That means it might not even be convenient to have the desalinator set up here. Now, I think it would be more convenient to come from this side. Then we do something like this and hollow this part out, making my way up here and through there. The water here is only 65 degrees, so it's not going to hurt our duplicants, and all of this is kind of connected and not insulated, so the steam is always going to condense into water, and therefore we should be able to pump it up. So I will be bringing the water into the same collecting area, and then this pump can pick it up and put it through the desalinator. Yeah, that might actually be a solid plan, so I'm gonna speed up this build here as well. Okay, pretty good. We have reached cycle 20 and no other duplicants died so far. We are improving on our farm situation as we go, but we're not at the stage I would like to be right now. We're always a little bit close with the food. A lot of the duplicants are starving and it is locked based whether or not one duplicant is gonna die. As long as we can print another one immediately, I'm not too worried, but if we have a wave of duplicants dying, then I'm gonna be stressed. I mean, we could micromanage the food situation a little bit better. One suggestion that I found useful was to put some muckroot or something that cannot spoil behind closed doors and then only allow that specific duplicant to go in when they're starving or close to death, but I find this is too much micromanagement. I already take like an hour for 5 cycles or so. But yeah, I would say with that out of the way, we're gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time. Thank you so much for the support on this series and see you very soon. Bye bye.